Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Widgets and Wonders. This is my show about great products from small companies. Now today we're taking a look at another pre-painted terrain set from Urbanmatz. This is a city ruin set designed specifically for your big sci-fi games like 40K or even Infinity, where you've got some large chunky ruins with lots of deck space to like put miniatures on and actually be inside of the ruins so you can occupy them appropriately. And I'm going to show it to you on one of their mats, the original mat, the Urban Mat from Urbanmatz. So let's take a look at it with some of my 40K miniatures for scale right now. So here's the full 16-piece set of Gothic City ruins from Urbanmatz, straight out of the box. I've done no painting on them, no touch-ups, no nothing. This is how they look directly from being taken out of the packaging. And what you're going to get is you're going to get two large sections, so two big large ruins, four medium ruins, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then four small ruins, 1, 2, 3, 4, and four wall sections that you can kind of arrange. Either has something just be like walls on like the side of a street, or you can put like corner to corner to make like a small ruin or something like that if you want as well. And you can see here this stuff's pretty sizable, and this is one set. So my Knight Titan is shorter than these, although of course people can always see him because he's Titanic. It means he can't see a lot of things going through it. And also the actual like floors are a good size. So even my 32 mil based Marines you can see here don't take up that much space on the top floor of one of the large ruins. And on the small ruins even, this is guys on the 32 as well, my Vindicator Assassin, there's plenty of space for him to stand either inside or conveniently outside as well. So lots and lots of room for the bases to sit. And that was kind of the key feature behind this set. I have the original one as well, and it's great. I use it for Frostgrave all the time. It's super detailed. It's got tons and tons of like little collapsed bits of rubble and stuff. These ones are designed with being user-friendly in mind and being more sort of like, I guess, game-friendly for the rules of a game like 40K with area terrain. The terrain features themselves are clearly defined. Even the bottoms have like large, wide beds. So if you wanted to define the area terrain feature as being just this part, you'd know exactly where it was. And it's symmetrical all the way down. So like you can see here, the floors on the large building, the template basically is the same size. So there's no having to worry about can you see, can you not see, who's on the train, who isn't on the train, because it's made with that in mind, with being fairly user-friendly. Now this is Urbanmatz Urban Mat. It's a 6x4 mat. I've actually cut it down to the new sort of standard 40K size because we've been playing those games and trying out that table size. So if you're wondering why it's not filling up the whole table, this is a mat I've actually cut up myself. I've cut, because it's, 44 by 60. So I've cut a foot off one side and I've cut 4 inches off the long side, basically to make it the right size. So it doesn't come in this size, it comes bigger, which means, I mean, it's never a problem to play on a bigger size mat. But you can see here, even with the extra size, it's filling the table up nicely. This is a good amount of terrain. And because of the way area terrain works now, blocking line of sight left to right, you've got more than enough for like a standard game. And if you've got some scatter at home, whatever, from any of your 40K boxes, you can throw it down and have like rubble in the middle of the street and stuff, and there's lots of that stuff available from Urbanmatz as well, like pipes and connectors and gantries and things. But just this one set is, you know, well enough for a 40K game. You'll be seeing me play some 40 games on it going forward. So here you go, some more great pre-painted terrain from Urbanmatz, and of course you can check it out by clicking below in the video description and you'll see all the links and stuff to get you there. And yeah, if you're looking to quickly fill up a table with some stuff right out of the box, this is a great option for your games of 40K or any big sort of like chunky sci-fi games. It's pretty nondescript as to like if it's Gothic or not, so you can use this for regular sci-fi or you can follow it or whatever as well. So anyway, big thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for another Widgets and Wonders. Till then, I'm Ash. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Deathbird Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.